right, I believe I'm live now. Let me just make sure everything is working according to plan. As soon as I can see myself here, I'll start rambling. Right, I believe I'm live now. Let me just make sure everything is working according to plan. We're good here. Well, we're not good here. It was a tough one. It was a real tough one today. I don't know. I don't know exactly what to tell you. We're good here. It was just bad. It was just bad out there again. It was bad, but at the same time, like, what are we gonna do? Hang on, I got something in my background. But it was just more of the same from Team USA. Just tough out there. I mean, some of them were buzzsaws, some of them weren't. So I mean, we'll just kind of walk back through it here, and just kind of get yourself through it. I mean, Scotty Scheffler and Russell Henley. We'll just start there. They lose 5-3. 5-3. Let me see. 1 under. I'm just going to run through each European team today and how they did in the foursomes. We'll go hole by hole. Fitzpatrick and Aberg. 1 under, 1 under, 1 under, 2 under, 3 under, 4 under, 4 under, 4 under, 5 under, 6 under, 6 under, 7 under. They don't have a score posted for 13, but just assume par. A birdie was what beat them. I already lost track how many under there were. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 under through 15 holes. I mean, what are you going to do there? I mean, that's kind of tough. I mean, Scheffler and Henley, just call the holes they don't finish pars just to be generous. 1 under, even. 1 under, 2 under. I mean, not horrid, but like 9 under? 9 under? I mean, good Lord. Now we go to Colin Morikawa and Harris English. They face Rory McIlroy and Tommy Fleetwood. They're 1 under. They're 2 under. They're 3 under. They're 4 under. They're 5 under. They're 6 under. 6 under through 14 holes. And sorry, I missed the first match. Jon Rahm and Tyrrell Hatton. They're 1 under, 2 under, 3 under, 4 under, 5 under. So 5, 5, 9? 9. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, where Justin Thomas and Bryson DeChambeau had all the chances was early in that match. Rahm and Hatton didn't make a birdie until 7. And that's when they tied it up. And then they went on a rampage. I mean, they were even through 7 and won 4 and 3. They made all their hay from 7 to 15. I mean, that's just the story of all this. It's like 4 of these 3 matches in the morning, 4 to like 12, just boat race. Just boat race city. There was a stretch in the morning where the Americans did not win a match for an hour. Or win a hole for an hour. I mean, it was, Cantlay and Schauffele winning the last 2 holes after they got up 3. The lead gets brought back down to a tie. They go from a 3-up lead to tied in 4 holes. And thankfully they go birdie on the last 2 holes, or par birdie to do it. But like, good Lord, man, like, what do you do sometimes? Like, we can complain about pairings, and I mean, I think Colin Morikawa and Harris English was tough. I've been a proponent that Colin Morikawa probably shouldn't have been on this team. But he was, and he is, and they were going to play him at some point. So, I mean, at least he just ran into a buzzsaw. But, like, there's not, like, much that could be done out there. I mean, 9 under from Ludwig and Fitzpatrick? What do you do? A very odd decision of having Scotty play the even holes when every other match, every other team, the longer hitter played the odd holes, and Scotty is a significantly longer player than Russell Henley. So I didn't really quite understand what that was about. But, I mean, you go foursomes first, and America's done this since back to at least 2008. Go foursomes first at home Ryder Cups, and nothing. I mean, just nothing there. I mean, usually the home team in the last however many Ryder Cups has been that much better at foursomes, but not this one. Then you sent Scotty Scheffler out there with JJ Spawn, and I think this is the afternoon now. We go 3-1 down in the morning. We go out in the afternoon, and Scotty Scheffler and JJ Spawn go out, and it's just more bad from Scotty. Just like straight up not good. Scotty didn't make a birdie until I believe 13. 13. I mean, it's just horrid. I mean, it's just while we're on the Scotty thing, I took a picture here. Scotty's last 6 Ryder Cup matches: 4-3 loss, halved, 9-7 loss, halved, 3-2 loss. And that's missing something because unless he just put the halves in there and they weren't in order. Oh, and then this 3-2 loss. 4-3. I don't know. Maybe that 3-2 goes back farther. So T-Man's here. T-Man, I've been told by the computer to tell you to go to landscape orientation.
We're in landscape.
You might have to leave and come back in it.
Be right back.
Okay. We'll wait for T-Man here and get him back in here. But yeah, it's Scotty. I mean, Scotty. Oh, just bad. Badsy is what it is. Hey, T-Man.
How we doing?
Not well.
I mean, better than the last time we did this on a Friday.
Yeah, but that was away. You'd like to think something better was going to happen at home, and I mean, I guess it could be worse. I mean, 5 points tomorrow, and it's a 1-point match going into Sunday.
I guess. I don't know. Just disappointing.
I totaled up the foursomes like to par. Of the 3 matches, the Euros won in the morning. Rahm and Hatton were 5 under through 15. Ludwig and Fitzpatrick were 9 under through 15. And Morikawa and Fleetwood were 5 under through 14.
Yeah. So this morning, obviously, I was listening on the radio and pretty much the most of the day. The radio broadcast of golf, first off, is like painful, but also they just kept going back to like the birdie count, and the announcer on PGA Tour radio is like, "Can we get this off the screen?" It is like disgraceful because like, yeah, like the U.S. like we were birdieing the first hole, and then it was just like nothing after that, and
yeah,
it was
it's weird because the first hole is usually like a barometer for how the match goes, and they played the first hole like pretty well.
Yeah, I saw something that was like 60%. If you win the first hole, you win.
I think it's like 68%.
Was it something? It just, yeah. But golf on the radio is absolutely, it's painful.
I've tried to do it before, and I just can't.
I mean, I had no choice, but to your point too about the TV where you're like they're taking a bunch of commercial breaks. It was the same thing on the radio. Like they would come back, and mind you, this is serious, so you're like paying for it, but you'd come back and it'd be like, oh well, so and so just parred the third. I was like, why didn't we get to hear it at least? Holy shit!
There were this happened in. So this is in the morning. I haven't even like left to walk the dog yet. I left to walk the dog at like 6:45. There are 2 matches on the course.
Mm.
And
Oh,
we
it's
do not
6:45
see,
your time. Yeah.
Yeah, we do not see anybody tee off the second hole. They just all of a sudden flip and they're like hitting approach shots. And I think they actually missed an approach shot into 2. There were 4 balls on the golf course, and we missed 3 shots of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm at Bryson and Ben Griffin in the afternoon. Bryson and Ben Griffin only won 2 holes. Ben Griffin was pretty non-existent for a lot of that round with Bryson. And they still had a chance through there. They just kind of started leaking oil. Cam Young balled out. So Slano texted in. He won't be able to join, but he wanted it known that Cam Young should be out there for 2 matches tomorrow. And then Pat in the Hat misses a 3-footer on what, 16, I believe? Yeah, 16. No, 15.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's 5-3, and I don't think we feel that bad about ourselves. But
yeah, it was funny. My dad texted me when like Scotty was doing what Scotty did most of the day today, and he's like, man, for world number 1, he's like, he's really not coming through. He's like, Tiger was never this bad, right, in Ryder Cup.
Oh yeah, he was.
And it was a group chat with my uncle. It's actually like our baseball group chat, but obviously they were watching golf today, 2 retired guys. But he sent up Tiger's Ryder Cup record. He's 13, 21, and 3. Like, that is terrible.
And I bet a lot of those come in singles too.
Yeah, you would think
I
mean, he was obviously there a bunch, right?
4, 2, and 2 in singles. So he was 9, 18, and 1.
So
team matches.
They showed a stat it was on the radio because they have nothing else to fucking do in between shots, and they were talking about Scotty's struggles, and they said the only time the U.S. has won with a world number 1 was 99. And you got to think, I mean, Tiger
that would have been Tiger then, right?
I mean, it had to have been, right? Tiger was number 1 for so long.
And that took a miracle.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, that's what it all comes down to is, I mean, you take their 2 best players, Rahm and Rory.
Oh my God, and they were phenomenal today.
Phenomenal. 3.5 points between them. Our 2 best players, Bryson, Scotty, 0 points.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go down the list, you can go Cantlay, Xander, you can throw that on there. So Cantlay, Xander get you, they're together, so they only get you 1.5. Toss Fleetwood and Rose maybe on the Euro side. I mean, there's more points just piling up for. I mean, just not good. I mean, Cantlay was kind of balling, and Sam Burns did kind of leave him there until the last few holes. But man, one 3.5 footer, and it's way different. But,
yeah, and also what a difference! Like Press Cup and this, right? Like Russell Henley was very good last year.
Oh yeah.
Today it was like, my God, dude, what? Or early on it was like, holy moly.
Yeah, it's not like because Scotty's stuff today was more like he just couldn't buy a putt.
Mm-hmm.
Like the rest of his game was still kind of there. I mean, it wasn't sharp, but it was like, okay, if he had made a couple of putts earlier in the day, does it get him going a little bit? Russell Henley this morning was just an absolute liability out there.
Yeah.
Have they released pairings yet?
I haven't seen. You might as well play frickin' Cam Young. See what he.
I think you got to go. I mean, before I look at the pairings, I mean, what do you do? I mean, do you send Scotty right back out in the morning in foursomes? I mean,
I feel like you're
kinda
in such a
have to, right?
yeah, you're in such a dire. Not, I guess it's not like it's pretty dire.
It's pretty dire.
But like, I don't know if you're Keegan and you don't send him out and you end up getting trounced against Scotty out there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
If they go and lose 3-1 again and Scotty's on the bench, like you're in trouble. So yeah, you probably got to send Scotty. You got to send Bryson. It's like the same thing. It's like they're your horses. If you don't send them, what do you do? I mean, so you go Scotty. You can't send Henley back out there in foursomes. Like that's just.
Oh God.
I mean, Justin Thomas was good this morning. So who does Bryson go with? Because Bryson only played with the same people every day in the practice groups. He played with Cam Young, Ben Griffin, and Justin Thomas. So you go Bryson and Cam Young. Maybe send Scotty with JJ Spawn. He
played
with him a lot in the practice rounds. You could maybe send him with Harris English.
Yeah, can we play 3?
Yeah, we might need 3. We'll save that for the better ball portion. That might work out better than a third in the alt shot. You go Cantlay and Schauffele again, but that group C that they practice with most of the time had Burns and Morikawa there, but Spawn did flip back and forth. If like we're using those groups as kind of a determination of what they're going to do. So like by my account, what you got to do is go Cam Young, Bryson, Scotty, Harris English. That leaves Spawn and Burns and Cantlay and Sander. Oh my God, he put out Harris and Morikawa again.
Is it out now?
Slano was just bitching. He said, "Imagine putting out Harris and English again."
So is it just me, or is it like the bias of being a fan, right? Because they got their ass kicked last time around, and the European team is essentially the same minus like a twin. But when you look up and down the European roster, you're just like dog, 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 and you look at ours and it's like, am I supposed to get excited for like Colin Morikawa?
Yeah, I mean,
or like. What's up, Waiter?
What's up, T-Man?
Ask Waiter the question you just asked me.
No, I was saying I don't know if it's our bias of like being a fan of the American team and like always having doubt, like are these guys going to show up or whatever. But you look up and down the European roster, and it's like on paper, world ranking and stuff, they're not as good. But it's just like this guy is so good. This guy is so good. Like we're never beating this guy. Never beating this guy. And ours, it's like, oh, yeah, Colin Morikawa, like, sick.
I agree. I think they give way more fucks. That's my main problem. We don't give enough fucks about this thing.
I mean, you look at, like, just today in the morning, it's like, oh, Rahm and Hatton. Like, okay, they're awesome. Rory and Fleetwood. Fleetwood is the greatest player ever in the Ryder Cup.
Awesome.
Bob McIntyre 10X's himself in the Ryder Cup. And then, like, you go to the afternoon pairings, like, oh, John Rahm's with Sepp Straka, whatever. Sepp Straka's got to give him 2 holes. Fleetwood and Justin Rose, who becomes the greatest putter you've ever seen every 2 years in September.
Yeah, our guys are like, sick. We'll go out and win the Charles Schwab by 10.
Yeah.
Nice.
They put out the pairings for tomorrow, Waiter.
Yeah, I didn't know if I didn't want to bring it up. I know you guys talked about it or not.
We were just kind of getting around to the pairings.
Well, I would have put Xander and Cantlay out first.
Reason we're putting them out third.
We're putting them out third.
Yeah, that's really weird.
I mean, we're down. You
Yeah,
got to send the team that you know is the best in this format out and let them go.
Yeah, like I get putting them out last, like the first day. And you're like, okay, you want them as like the anchor, bring it home.
Yeah.
You've got Bryson out first. But we're sending Russell Henley back out there and Colin Morikawa back out there. We'll just run through here. Bryson and Cam Young. Thank God they at least put Cam Young out there against Fitz and Aberg. Aberg kind of squeaky wheel coming home, but like those two shot 9 under this morning in foursomes. Then it's Harris English and Colin Morikawa against Rory and Tommy Fleetwood.
They're going to lose by a million.
Swimmingly.
DraftKings I want to see what that match is at on DraftKings.
Then Cantlay and Xander versus Rahm and Hatton. Like, good luck, Cantlay and Xander. And then Russell Henley back out there again with Scotty against McIntyre and Hovland.
We're in trouble.
Yeah. Because JJ Spawn, apparently, they were saying on Subpar this week, T-Man, Colton Oast podcast, they're like buddies with JJ Spawn. And they're like, yeah.
Oh, he was on the radio broadcast, by the way, today. He was great.
Colton Oast?
Yeah.
Well, they're like, yeah, JJ Spawn told him he didn't practice with anybody else's ball, and nobody practiced, like, they weren't asking him about his ball at all. Like, he seems like a perfect foursomes guy.
Yeah, right? Don't you want people that, like, kind of
keep it
stripe show it around?
Yeah.
Like,
he hits it long enough, too. It's not like he's super short.
Oh, you know what? You know what actually they brought up on the radio today? Big radio guy here. Is since they were playing lift, clean, in place,
the ball didn't even really matter that much.
Yeah.
And that, like, this weather was forecasted all week. Like, they moved the entire ceremony up.
Right.
So, I don't know, man. That lineup is not inspiring to me.
No.
I mean, I say that, and then it's like, but what do you do? Like, you're going to trot Sam Burns back out there? Right. Like, you go JT again? Ben Griffin? You can't put Ben Griffin in foursomes.
I mean, I don't know. I'd want...
The Jeff Overton of our generation right there, Ben Griffin. You'll never see the guy ever again in this.
But, like, tell me, wouldn't you guys rather Sam Burns and Russell Henley? He's more of a dog, at least.
He does have some dog in, but Henley always used to have dog in him. But I mean, I think you do kind of have to try Burns. I mean, I don't know,
dude. I'd take the fucking captain squad at this point. You got Keegs, you got Kiz, Sneds,
Gary
Woodland.
Webb.
True.
Yeah, stick them all out there. See what those fucking guys can do.
Webb idiot marked his 3-wood to start a Ryder Cup one year. Like 2014, just straight idiot marked it. He hit it like 40 yards.
Troy, the drive that Russell Henley hit on the first hole wouldn't have gotten halfway up the hill at Tawanda.
That's not a good drive.
What'd it go, like 245 or something like that?
It was not good.
We can pull that up. I got the website up.
Have you ever played there, Waiter?
No, actually.
No. 258.
Wow.
That's downhill.
That's way downhill.
Way downhill. That's more downhill than number one at Tawanda is uphill.
Yes. Yeah, that tee's way up there.
That would not have gotten halfway up the hill at Tawanda.
Wow.
With the similar, like, wetness.
Oh, no.
That would have been you Saturday afternoon.
Just calling him out. 6
perpetuals in you.
Be like, that's not that good.
Oh, tomorrow's an uphill climb, boys.
How close do we got to be going into Sunday?
A point. I think it's got to be a point. So if we win 5 points tomorrow, so it's 7.5 to 8.5. To make up that point, you have to take 7 points on Sunday singles. I mean, every time you have a match, it's like, okay, that's half for them. They only got to get 5. 3 halves, 2 wins. There they go. That's what? 3.5. It's like, man, they're close already. Because who's beating Rory? Who's beating Rahm? Who's beating Fleetwood?
You know what's really funny? It's been 24 hours since we had this conversation, Wally. And it sounds a lot different than we talked about it yesterday. Or whatever the heck that was that we talked about this.
Oh.
Of like these guys being just different golfers in this thing.
Dude, I texted you a week ago, like at this time, and I was like, "Hey, a week from now, where are we going to be at?" And you're like, "Oh, we'll be up 3-1 after the afternoon and really pour it on, or 3-1 after the morning and pour it on." Yeah,
I think I said
in
our pod preview it would be like close, but we pull away a little bit this morning and this afternoon, and then we'd really open it up Saturday. Well. We better open it up Saturday. We better let the gas to the motor because we gotta find something.
I think it's most frustrating. Like, okay, if this week doesn't go our way, like, sweet. In 2 years, what we look forward to just going over there and get just it's just.
It's not good. It's not.
And you
good.
pour it all in for like after the loss 2 years ago. It's like, okay, at least we're coming back to Bethpage. It's like, we'll look forward to this for 2 years, and then they come out today. It's just like, what the hell?
Yeah. There's no it's if you lose the home one and you're going on the road, like at least when you win the home one, you've like got this like sense of delusion to you. Like, oh yeah, we're going over there. Like in 2021, we had that stack team. They had like the kind of their shitty old team before they all flipped it over. And it's like, we're going to go over there and beat their ass again.
Mm.
But if you just get your ass kicked at home, you're going to be like, shit, this whole team is going to be there again for them. Like, that's the way it feels. I mean, they literally brought the same team back this time.
Yeah, I mean, who realistically on their team could phase off? Really, like
Rose, I guess. He's
Rose,
40-ish,
yeah.
40s.
Lowry.
They'll just bring the fucking other Højgaard and just who gives a shit?
Away they go. Yeah, I mean, I think you could see guys like, Rose, maybe Sepp Straka. It feels like Bob McIntyre. I don't know. He's been around for a while now. Yeah, the Højgaards are young. Ludwig's going to be there. Tommy's going to be there. Rahm's going to be there. Hatton's going to be there.
The Oklahomans will be there.
Yeah, Victor Hovland. Yeah, all the guys that live in America anyway. That's the other thing. I think you were texting me this, Troy, and it's so true. It's like these guys all live and play in America.
Yeah,
like this is weird for them.
There was an article actually on Wall Street Journal that I didn't read. I just follow it on Twitter, but it was like the competition gap has lessened in the Ryder Cup because European players are becoming more comfortable playing in America. It's like, yeah, no shit, they all live here. Like, they don't play over there, really.
Yeah. They play 15 plus events here.
Yeah,
they all live in Florida or Scottsdale.
Mm-hmm. Half of them went to college here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh boy, this isn't making me feel better, boys. What was the FanDuel odds on the English and Morikawa match?
Hold on.
Hit us with all the match odds while you're in there, I guess, if you can see them. Somehow the odds, the outcome IQ powered by Kappa Gemini, or whatever that is, have all of our odds at to win each match at 46%, 13% tie, and 42% for the Euros. If you gave me what I want to put the odds at, it'd be like 75% for the Euros in every match.
They're I guess DraftKings is still working up their odds. Only one of them's up there. Bryson, they're minus 135 against those guys.
They have to. They also have to get up like substantially early. Like the matches that the Europeans won today, they won pretty convincingly. 4-3, 5-3, 5-4. 3-2. They squeak out the one up, and then they tie. But like, only one match that they won went to 18.
I think only one match went to 18 anyway.
Two.
Is it just that? Oh, two did.
Yeah. Then
You imagine being one of those fucking people that sit up behind 18 all day to watch something and you see two groups come through?
I would never sit on 18.
They were on the broadcast this morning. They were like, to all the people on 18, it's like, it looks like they're not going to get to you.
Yeah. They didn't even sniff it. Some of those didn't even come back across the road.
Yeah.
What's 15's is the one across the road?
Yeah, that par 3.
14's the par 3, right? And then 15's the uphill par 4.
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Yeah, 14. 14's on the other side.
Yeah, Morikawa in English got closed out before they came back across the road. Oof. Matt, you had any other thoughts? You came in a little later. I don't know if you had anything else you had to get off your chest.
I just don't understand the logic in how we're putting these teams together. Like, it just doesn't feel like we're like actually looking at anything other than the name, which is crazy.
What did somebody send us in the group chat today that the like Xander or the English Morikawa was like the 132 out of 132 pairing or something like that? Let's see if I can find it. It was. Oh, here it is. According to Data Golf, Harris English and Colin Morikawa were ranked 132 out of a possible 132 optimal foursome pairings for Team USA. And we've trotted them out twice. Twice. I mean, I know, like, Data Golf and that stuff isn't, like, the end-all, be-all, but it's a nice barometer to start with. I feel like if you look at it and you're like, ooh, 132 out of 132, like there must be something else.
Or if you go with your gut the first time
and it doesn't work,
fucking killed, maybe not do it again.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, we lost 3-1 in the morning today, and we changed one guy. I told you this was going to happen because we were talking on the preview, and I was like, hey, like, the Europeans do it all the time. If someone gets the ever-living shit out of them, just beaten all across the field, they'll be like, we'll see you Sunday. Or you're definitely not going back out in the same format, though it does look like that's what they're going to do with, Rasmus Højgaard and Ludwig, but Ludwig had such success in the morning in foursomes, like, maybe Ludwig just doesn't play 4 balls in the afternoon. They'll probably still use Rasmus Højgaard in the afternoon because he does kind of fit 4 balls, hits it long, makes a bunch of birdies. But, I bet Ludwig doesn't go back out in that same pairing. I don't know. Maybe they do. They kind of ran into a buzzsaw with them. They were Cameron Young and Justin Thomas. 1 under, 2 under, 3 under, 4 under, 5 under, 6 under, 7 under, 8 under when they got cut off. I mean, that's pretty damn good. Oi. What, anything, do you guys got anything else other than just feeling depressed right now?
Still going to watch a lot of golf tomorrow.
Oh, I'm going to watch every second of it and just suffer through it and be pissed and be like, hey, if Bryson and Cam Young birdie the last 4 holes to get a half and we win the rest of the matches, we're right there.
So what are we saying? Into Sunday down 1?
I think that's where you got to get it. If it's 9-7, you got to win 7.5 points. That's a lot.
What was the miracle in Medina?
10-6.
4.
Yeah.
Miracle at Medina witnessed at Miz.
Yeah. 2012 Ryder Cup. Let's look at what those singles matches came out to for them to do that. Because it's stupid.
I'm honestly hoping that we just get through alternate shot with a push where we just split that.
Yeah.
Because
so they won in 2012 on Sunday. Luke Donald beat Bubba. Ian Poulter beat Webb Simpson. Rory beat Keegan Bradley. Justin Rose beat Phil Mickelson. Paul Lowry beat Brant Snedeker. DJ beat Colsarts. Zach Johnson beat Graham McDowell. Sergio beat Furyk. Jason Duffner beat Peter Hansen. Lee Westwood beat Matt Kuchar. Martin Keimer beat Steve Stricker. And Molinari halved with Tiger. But that match didn't matter as it came down. By the way to put Tiger out last in that one and not up front. Led with Bubba. Nice. So they won 8 matches and halved one. That was 3 American wins and a half. So, I mean, if you need 7.5 points, you can give up 4 losses and a half. And you've got Rahm, Rory, Fleetwood, Rose, Ludwig, Victor, Hatton. I'm missing somebody I should probably be saying that are just dudes.
Bob Mack.
Bob Mack, he'll probably beat the shit out of somebody. So where do we stand tomorrow at this time?
we're going to be down. We're going to be down 2.
So you think we make up a little ground?
Yeah.
I don't think they can be this.
They were unconscious today. Like, that is the one thing. I was texting a little bit with my brother, and he's like, just weather the storm. Like, just be down 2. And you took their best punch, and you're only down 2.
Yeah, hopefully they.
And they had a realistic chance to be that.
Yeah.
Like, coming in.
Pat can't lay 3.5-foot miss putt away from it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they had it.
I don't see it getting better, unfortunately. I think if we hold down 3, it's going to take every bit of what we got to do that. I would love to be wrong, but that's what I see. Troy, you look deep in thought over there.
No, it's like wanting to be like the optimistic fan, right? And like being like realistic, like maybe we're not that good. Maybe these fucking guys don't. Maybe like American golf doesn't have it because like I know there was
we've won 3 of these in this millennium.
Yeah, so like I know there was like is Keegan gonna pick himself or not? Like, okay, Keegan is fine. He had a good year, but other than Keegan, who else would you have trotted out there?
Nobody. Like, there
like
wasn't really
Akshay Bhatia, or who's the other guy?
Chris Goddard was like a hot name for a minute.
Yeah, sweet. Won the Scottish Open. Never heard of him before then.
Didn't really hear much of him afterwards. He was like on the team after he won the Scottish Open.
Yeah.
Andrew Novak was a name that like earlier in the year, like, oh, Andrew Novak's going to be on the Ryder Cup team.
Ooh, Maverick McNeely.
Mav McNeely was going to be on the Ryder Cup team. I mean, Max Homa completely losing his golf game was not ideal for this team.
And I know I think I texted you this earlier, but Spieth, man, like,
yeah,
the guy was like so good. Well, now it was like 10 years ago, right? 15, 16, 17, 18 he was winning. But like for him not being anywhere close to like anything anymore, like that hurts.
Brooks Koepka just disappeared from the face of the earth.
Yeah.
It's like we can never have teams that we could like Ramen Hatton. It's like, oh, they played last time. They're playing again. It's like Rory and Fleetwood, or Rose played with Henrik Stenson for forever. It's like, what are our teams? We don't have any of those guys.
Xander and Cantlay.
Yeah, that's it.
But to your point, like, who do we rely on, and we like feel pretty good about them at least getting half of a point? Is those two. Everything else is a shit show of who's going to play with who.
Yeah, we're just like, we hope this pairing works. Like, we hope the number one golfer in the world plays like the number one golfer in the world, and 2 Ryder Cups.
Oh no, he'll go like 20 holes without making a birdie or something. It was today.
Yeah, he made his first birdie on like 13 today. He has to win tomorrow. I mean, I said it on the preview. I was like, if Scotty Scheffler goes 2 and 3, we're in trouble. We needed like 3 points out of him and Bryson.
Well, if they would give him a better fucking partner.
Should have just paired them together. Nothing like a bleak Friday.
You think
boys.
So would you have traded? So Lowry was close in the U.S. Open, right, when Spawn won?
Yeah.
Would you have traded Lowry winning that if it meant Spawn wasn't like, because that like made Spawn the team, right? Well,
yeah,
that
but
and
he
the
played
players.
pretty good today.
Yeah, I know. But would you have traded Lowry winning the U.S. Open to us winning this?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I totally would. It's like
100%.
Or no, sorry, it wasn't Lowry. It was Hatton, because that was the interview. He was like, "Oh, he's hauled it."
Oh yeah, yeah. I would have.
But
I would have taken that.
I would still have traded Hatton winning the U.S. Open for us winning this.
Yeah, I mean, I'd damn near trade a left nut to see him win in Europe, because that doesn't seem like it's ever going to happen. So I feel like my nuts are safe.
Yeah, hold on to that thing.
Well, I'm out. I've got nothing left. I got nothing else to add here.
Nothing but optimism heading to
you know what? We're going 3-1, 3-1, and we go into Sunday with the lead. Would that be enough for us to make it up? We're only down 3, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
God, it would be so sick if we took the lead going into Sunday and then just boat race them in singles. Like, just having a look on my Twitter feed and see, like, retweets of stupid Europeans talking about how great their Ryder Cup team is, and they take a 3-1 first session lead, expand it out to 5.5, or keep it at 5.5, rather. No, 3. No, expand it out to 3. Take more points. And we get to be like, we came back and ran you down. That'd be awesome.
It's funny though, if it was flipped, right? If we were up 3 going into tomorrow, we'd be like, God damn, like we're gonna blow this. like we go down 1 in the first match, just like, dude, it's happening. It's happening.
It's already happening. Yeah, 100%. If it was 5.5, 2.5, the way that ended today, I would have been like,
this isn't
just
enough.
Completely roles flipped. I'd be like, oh boy, we were really close to just booting that one all away. Ah, shit. Well, we trudge on. We go to tomorrow. Hopefully Cam Young and Bryson can get us started on the right foot. Man, I'll tell you what, did I feel really good when I left to walk the dog this morning. Left about 6:45 my time, so the third match, I think it's maybe just gone off. I think we'd won the first hole like 2 of the 3 times. Bryson drove it right in front. I was like, it's on. When Bryson hit that ball off 1, I'm like, we are winning this thing in a rout. That flipped pretty quick. That flipped really quick. Yeah, we won the first hole. Scotty came back and won the second hole. And yeah, when I left at first, Morikawa and English had just gone off. I got back just in time to see Schauffele and Cantlay go 1 up through 2. And I was like, yes. And then we lost 4-5-6 in the second match, 4-5-6 in the third match, and then 7-8 in the first match. And that middle morning was really, really, really rough. So, all right.
I do think
Troy's
last
not done.
thing. I think Europe, like you said, went kind of mostly unconscious today.
Yeah.
Like, so maybe if they spent all their bullets or whatever you want to say, maybe it turns around tomorrow. I think that's the only hope I have, is that they, like, everything was going in. Maybe a couple don't, and I don't know.
Yeah. 2.5. That's all it is.
2.5.
Just win the session each time.
Put it on a shirt. Win the session.
Win the session. 2.5. I'm just gonna start tweeting every hour on the hour. 2.5.
And then after the morning, it'll be 4-0.
Hopefully the right way. All right,
See you
boys.
guys.
Appreciate you getting on.